Hello and welcome to this video. As you can see, I'm kind of red and sweaty because I'm just coming back from a 5k run. So I thought, as it's been about 6 months since I started the Couch to 5k, I would do a little running update for you. So I started the Couch to 5k in about June, end of June-ish, and I finished it about end of September. And I made this video, but I'll also put it in the box below, about my experience with the Couch to 5k. And in that I explained what some of my goals and stuff were for the future. So I thought I'd give a little update on how I'm getting on with those goals and things like that. So when I was doing the Couch to 5k, I was going for 2 runs a week, and my goal was to increase it to 3 times, or at least stick to 2, because in the winter I don't go swimming because of I walk there from work and it's a bit dark and it's through a park and all of that kind of stuff. So I don't go swimming, but I'm also not running 3 times a week like I said I was going to. I'm actually only doing it once a week, which is kind of frustrating, but at the same time it's just what fits in with me. I think in the lighter, warmer summer months I'm gonna try and, you know, do what I was doing last summer, so lots of exercise, and then in the winter just do the 1 run a week. I think that's gonna be the way it works best for me, because when I get back in from work in the winter and it's dark and it's cold, I just don't want to leave again, so I don't. So those midweek after work runs just aren't happening. But I am going out of a Saturday or Sunday morning and I am running 5k pretty much every week. Although, as if you've seen my vlogs, you've seen that actually I've been quite ill for a number of weeks, feels like months. So that's taken a bit of a, that's made the running take a bit of a knock, because obviously I then have to take a week where I don't run because I'm not very well, and then as I'm recovering from colds and stuff, obviously my breathing capacity and things like that are not there yet, so I have to build back up. So in fact today I did run 5k, but I haven't actually run 5k for about 3 weeks. I have had to build up, so I ran, you know, like 2k or 2.5k and then 3k, and then today I ran 5. So my goal was 4 today, but I was feeling alright, so I just carried on till I got a stitch, which was a bit annoying. But we managed to get to 5k, so that's good going. So that's the main thing, is that I'm not actually running as long as I said I was going to, but saying that, my average pace has come down. It was about 7:20 when I finished the Couch to 5k. I'm now probably about 7 or just under, like 6:55 or something kilometres. It's in 6 minutes 55 seconds per kilometre, or about 7 minutes a kilometre. So that's certainly come down, and I am improving. It's slow, and I'm certainly not under half an hour for 5k. My PB is about 33 minutes and 10 seconds to do a 5k in, so I haven't managed to get under half an hour yet, or even to half an hour, so that's still an aim for me to do. And I said that I would like to do some park runs with my mum, and pretty much every time I go up there now we do the park run, and that's where I do my PBs. It's actually much easier to run quicker when there's people around you and you're not doing it by yourself. I guess that's kind of obvious, but yeah, whenever I've done the park run, that's definitely where my personal best has come in. So they're definitely worth doing, but the park run that's nearest me in London is not very near. So for me to get there that early on a Saturday morning just isn't, it's just not very plausible. And I do prefer running on a Sunday morning, as I mentioned before, just because Saturdays tend to be the day that we do stuff, and after the week at work I do like to sleep. So yeah, I do prefer Sundays, but obviously if something's happening in the weekend or whatever, I do swap it round. As long as I go out at one point in the weekend, that's all that really matters to me. Yeah, so part of the reason why I'm not running in the evenings, other than the fact it's cold and dark, is because I don't like road running. I've realised this. I really don't like running around the streets. I just don't find it very comfortable. I don't know, there's just something about it, I just don't like it. So I have actually found a different park. So I mentioned in that video that I was running around the park at the back of my house, but that one means that you're running on grass, and obviously as we've got into the winter months and the amount of rain that we have had, it's just not possible. That park is so waterlogged that I wouldn't be able to run, I'd just get stuck. But I've found another park that's about a 10-minute walk from here that's got a path, so I run around the path of that park, and I much prefer it. But again, obviously that means I can't run in the evenings of a weekday because it's too dark, and it's probably not particularly safe for me to do that. Yeah, and the weather has been a bit of a nuisance. Obviously recently with all the storms and stuff, it's made it very difficult to run because of the wind and the rain and stuff, so that is also a reason why I've not done quite so much as I was hoping. But for future Faye and future running Faye, it's something that I definitely want to keep up. I wouldn't really say enjoying, but I definitely feel better when I've done it, and it makes me feel like I can justify some of the food I eat and stuff, and it's definitely made me feel happier in the way I look and the way the clothes fit and stuff, so it's definitely had benefits for me that I've enjoyed. So as I say, I definitely want to keep it up. I'm definitely going to carry on. I think when we get warmer and lighter in the evenings, I am going to try and get out more. So after work I might do, say, like a 2.5k run, and then the weekend do a 5k run. I'm certainly not going to run for a 5k after work, just because after work I just want to get back and eat mainly. So I think that's a possibility. I do also want to get back to the pool and start swimming again. Again, once we get lighter in the evening, I could probably start doing that again. So yeah, that's the short term. As I said, I would like to get my 5k time to half an hour or under, but that is going to be a slow work in progress. That's just getting the kilometres in my legs probably, so that they're stronger and I can move a bit quicker with it without it starting to get tiring and stuff. I think the only place really I'm going to manage that is at a park run where there's people motivating me to move quicker, but I don't know. I might try with music at some point again. Maybe make myself a playlist of upbeat songs, because that will drive me to move quicker. But I'm still enjoying the podcast, so I haven't quite worked out what I'm doing with that. And then I'm still toying with the idea of a 10k. I don't think that of a weekend I want to just go out and run 10k though, that's the problem. Like 5k is like the perfect amount of time for me to do it in. Otherwise it would take up way too much of my Sundays or my Saturdays whenever I'm running. So if I'm doing a 10k I probably need to sign up for some sort of race, and I'm not sure yet whether I'm ready to do that. The Run Disney events have been advertised for me at Paris in May. I won't be doing it this year, but maybe in years to come I might go and do that. My mum said that she'd do it with me if I ever did one. But yeah, so that's my little running update for you. So it's not negative, but it's not positive. I'm just sort of carrying on as I go. I'm just not doing it quite as often as I was hoping, as my optimistic self in the past was hoping. But I'm still doing it, and I'm improving. It's slow and they're not visible every run, but I am improving, so that's good. So if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, because there's some fun stuff coming up on the channel soon, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.